Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk to Emma, who is going to educate us on neural implants. I met Emma at Monash University when she was doing her PhD research, and since then we have been in touch and often catch up for coffee. Emma has previously worked with the Monash Vision Group, was a research associate at the University of Newcastle, project officer at TGA, and now a postdoc fellow at University of Melbourne. Welcome, Emma, to the Emerging Technology video series. Emma, can you tell us what are neural implants and how are you involved in this research?
Neural implants are medical devices that communicate with cells in your body known as neurons. They communicate with these cells by transmitting and receiving electrical signals, kind of like a computer. Neural implants can be used to treat disease, for example, pacemakers treat diseases of the heart, or they can be used to restore lost function. For example, cochlear implants help people to hear.
Thanks very much, Emma. Could you also tell us what made you choose biomedical engineering?
When I was really young, I actually hadn't heard of an engineer before, and it wasn't until I started to look into what university courses that I could study that I came across biomedical engineering. I entered all the subjects I was studying in high school into a computer, and it spat out all the different careers I could have. And obviously I made it to be biomedical engineering. And this career really appealed to me because I was always interested in medicine, but I didn't really want to be a doctor. And I thought maybe engineering would allow for me to have a different perspective on medicine and look at it from a different way that people hadn't really thought of before. This was particularly important to me because my mum had died from cancer, and so I thought maybe I could look at cancer with a new light and come up with a new treatment or cure.
Could you tell us a little bit more on which neural implants have you been working on?
I began my career working on a bionic eye. This is a neural implant implanted to the back of the brain with the aim of restoring vision to people who are blind. Since then, I've also worked on the development of sensory feedback for prosthetic hands, and more recently, electroceuticals. Electroceuticals are an emerging technology that aim to replace pharmaceuticals by using electrical impulses to modulate the activity of the nervous system. This is incredibly exciting because the nervous system controls every function of every organ in your body. It means the potential of electroceuticals to treat disease is huge. And most recently, I've even started investigating electroceuticals as a treatment for cancer.
This is intelligent, Emma. Talking about bionic eye, I remember the fantastic research carried out at Monash University and the demonstration of the earlier version of the bionic eye, where it could form black and white images of the object seen. I used to often invite Peter Seligman, who is one of the key members in developing multi-channel cochlear implant. When he gave a demo of the cochlear implant, it was almost impossible to understand as it sounded so different than the normal conversation. But that tells me that there's a lot of training required for the patients to recognize and understand the sounds from the cochlear. I had an opportunity to visit Professor Nitish Thakur and his team at Johns Hopkins University, and I was amazed to see the research on neuroprosthetics. All this is very interesting, Emma, but your research on electroceuticals sounds promising as it may have the potential to cure cancer using electrical stimulations. Could you tell us 3 things that you like about biomedical engineering?
What I enjoy most about my job. Firstly, I would have to say that I get to do something different every day. So on some days I'm in a lab running experiments. On other days I'm sitting behind a computer analyzing data. And yet on other days I get to sit in a room with really intelligent people and talk about ideas and how we can change healthcare. The second thing that I would have to say I like about my job is that I actually get to sit in those rooms and discuss brilliant ideas with people that could completely revolutionize healthcare. Um, Thirdly, I think that it would have to be the idea that one day my research could actually help somebody one day. So either improve their quality of life or even save somebody's life. By far, I would have to say the biggest benefit of the job is being able to do something you enjoy. To be able to go into work every day and do something you're passionate about and you truly believe in, that's an incredible privilege. Biomedical engineers help to keep the community safe by building, inventing, and maintaining medical devices to be used in healthcare to treat disease or assist people who need help.
Great thing to do. Having worked on neural implants, I believe you're already making an impact on people's life by helping them with the medical aid they need. And now on your journey to cure cancer using electroceuticals, you are truly a rising star, I would say, in the field of emerging technologies. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge, Emma, and educating us on neural implants.